Hi guys, this is Vo. So it's Labor Day, and that means in America, a lot of people don't work on Labor Day. And it's my day off, and I figured I was just gonna run and see if there's any toys I can pick up. And I was actually surprised. Imagine my surprise that I found all the He-Man and the Master of the Universe, the Origins line at Walmart. All the figures, the first wave, including Battle Cat. They did not have the Sky Sled or Prince Adam, but I was just happy to get the wave because I've never seen these in stock. I previously found He-Man, which I bought through a third seller, and I found Skeletor. But the problem is I hated his open mouth, that I actually super glued his mouth shut so that he looks more like the vintage toy line than the open mouth. I'm not a fan of the open mouth Skeletor. But anyway, so what's exciting is I now have pretty much the first wave of the Origins line. I'm very excited about that. I did notice that when I picked this up at Walmart, there was somebody had tampered or at least tried to open up the packaging. And I think it's because they're trying to steal his whip, which I see it in there, and I see the comic. Maybe they're trying to get the comic. So all these comics are basically the same. Yeah, it's the same comic in all of these. So maybe they're just trying to take a closer look at the comic. But it doesn't look like he's missing anything. That's the only thing I was worried about this figure. I'm going to open these up anyway, so I really don't care about the package or the damages. I was just afraid that they were going to steal the whip here, which is securely fitted back here. So even if they try to get this... oh, I see. Maybe it's these armor plating, like these the armor on the arms. So yeah, that's what I was worried about. But as you can see, everything's here. All right, yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna do a review on these because you guys know these have new articulation. They're $15 each, and if you can find them at Walmart, they should be readily available. Hopefully by this time. Now, when I bought these, I noticed that the only figures left was He-Man and Skeletor, so they definitely packed quite a bit of those figures in when they shipped these boxes. But personally speaking, since a lot of collectors wants these, like Tila and Evelyn, that maybe they should package them equally, or maybe have more of the rarer figures so that people aren't trying to kill themselves trying to collect this line. But yeah, so pretty much, I mean, I'm not going to show you all the unboxing of everything, but if you collect these, you know how hard it is to get it, especially because it's so Walmart exclusive, that a lot of people are having a hard time just seeing it on shelves. And to be honest, I know it's a very popular line, but no kids are buying these. These are people my age in the 80s, who grew up in the 80s, who watched the cartoon. These are the fans that's buying these, and there's a lot of them. But the problem is, kids are not buying these. So I witnessed some kids who was through the toy aisle. They didn't run to these Master of the Universe line. What they were doing is buying like Rayblade and some other animated stuff, some stuff that I'm not into, like kid stuff. And so, like I said, kids are not buying these. Yeah, they actually bought Transformers and stuff, or at least the animated style Transformer. But like I said, fans who are buying these are not kids. Anyway, we'll come back when I open up the entire line. Okay guys, so I've just opened up these figures. I'm very happy about them. I love the bright plastic color. These the plastic here is a lot better than this Funko Master Universe knockoff, like the body type. And yeah, I love the bright red, the Evelyn's like yellow tone skin, Skeletor's blue body. Okay, so I did some research, and I think what the person who was trying to open up Beastman's package, I think what they were trying to do was take a closer look at the comic book, because there's actually a variant version of the comic here. I don't have it, obviously, but this is what it looks like. The one that they publish. So some of these these variant comic, they've made it in packaging, in a Master of the Universe packaging. So you can see from the face, especially the face of He-Man, and then the font down there, Beast Barrage. This is different. So this is what it's supposed to look like, where his face is more pronounced here, and then Beast Barrage is actually on top of the. It's not like whited out with the lettering. So I think what that collector was doing was taking a closer look at the comic, and if it was different, he was just gonna take the comic, because he probably already has a Beastman figure. He just wanted the comic book. Which would have sucked if that was the case, because he would have just taken the extra comic. Even though I don't need, 7 different versions of this comic book, I was just glad that that wasn't the case. And then, I mean, I would have actually just bought it anyway without the comic book, just because all these comics are the same anyway. But, however, if you didn't have the comic, it would have sucked. So anyway, so. Yeah, I really love these this line. Like I said, I'll buy more if they actually have them in stock. I mean, for different figures. Notice the female figures. If you look at the knee, it's actually backwards. So what you want to do is turn it around so that she can bend her knee, and then you'll have to twist the leg so that it looks proper. There we go. And then I'll just turn this to the other side. And it was like this on Tila, and it was like that on my Evelyn figures. So I think it's just the female figure. So Evelyn's the same thing. You'll have to turn this until you see this part here. And then, oh man, that was hard. But yeah, so she can bend her knee. Yeah, so these female figure, the knee thing is terrible, because you can see it's very pronounced here. It's actually not bad on Evelyn. On Tila, I notice it's pretty bad. It's like she has like an over excessive knee flap. For the He-Man figure, it's not bad. I mean, you can see it, but it's not. It's kind of hidden. The other problem I have is Beastman's whip. Look how huge that is. He cannot hold it on the thing. He has to hold the handle. Now I think obviously this is an homage to the original toy, and because the original toy, this was a reuse whip from another toy line, and they just put it on Beastman. The other problem is his paint app here. Like if you see the blue on his chest, it's just kind of like spray paint that on really quickly, and then so it doesn't look that great. Yeah, but I mean, what can you do? Whatever, right? So the power sword, if you connect them, you can form one solid sword. The problem is there's a tiny little gap here. You can't see it. This is really annoying. I might just super glue it in, because I mean, you can see it. It just won't stay closed. Now the problem I have with super gluing it in is because then it'll be a permanent sword. One side is purple, one side is silver. It just doesn't look like a very good sword. but I don't know. I know they are releasing a full sword in a weapons pack or something later on, so I'll look forward to that. Um, Other than that, I'm really happy to finally find these. I know they've been out for a while, but nobody can find them. I'm looking forward to Panthro, just because this is obviously Battle Cat, but Panthro, so that Skeletor will have something to ride on. As for the Sky Sled with Prince Adam, that I could pass. I think it's because it's very expensive. It's like $40, I think. And Prince Adam's really not a figure I really care for. And like I said, I can't even find it. So if I see it, maybe I'll pick it up. Actually, I will pick it up if I see it. But if I don't see it, it's no big deal to me. Because Prince Adam I can live without. What else? Yeah, I think I'm pretty complete for now. Looking forward to just more figures. So release more or make it available. My suggestion is to make it available online so you can buy it from Hasbro.com or whatever. But obviously there's an exclusive thing, so you have to buy it from Walmart right now. In 2021, these figures will be available everywhere. But for now, if you're hunting for these, it's hard. From a first-hand experience, I've been to many Walmarts and none of them have these in stock. And for some reason, this Labor Day, looks like nobody's shopping. So thanks for watching.